Okay, so today I'm going to be painting the top plenum in my car. Sorry, it's really dark in here. I really need to get lights. But I'm going to be painting the top plenum in my car. A lot of people don't like painting this or like when people paint it, but I think I like the look of how this will look when it's painted in a glossier finish. A lot of people like them polished and really shiny to like the silver color or just the polished metal. But I'm gonna go ahead and paint it because first of all, I don't even know how to polish stuff, and I think I'll like this better personally. It's really dirty, as you can see. You probably can't actually see because it's really dark in here. But after I get this off, you'll be able to see. It's really, really, really dirty. Actually, I'm gonna check my oil before this. But after that, I'm gonna take all this stuff loose. And then I'm gonna get it and start sanding off the top finish. I don't even know what this stuff is, but it's just really dirty metal, and we're gonna polish this up, or we're gonna sand all this stuff down, and then we're gonna paint it, and hopefully this will look a lot better. Alright, well, it's really dark over here. I didn't realize that, but that was the most difficult thing I've done in a really long time. There were so many more hoses that I didn't know were going to be there. That was awful. I have no idea how I'm going to get that back in because it was so difficult to get out. And there's also, I think this is oil. It looks like oil. I don't know. It looks like there's a lot of it in there. Not sure if that's bad. I don't know, man. That was awful. My battery's going to die on my camera too. This is awful. I'm going to wipe this down on the inside, sand the outside, tape off what I need to, and then I'm going to start painting it. Or sanding it, actually. Maybe I should sand it first. I don't know. There's also a throttle body on here that I gotta figure out how to get off because I don't have the right length. Maybe I'll just tape all this. I don't know.
I've been holding on, don't know why. Love's not for everyone, but I still try. I've been holding on, don't know why. Love's not for everyone, but I still try. Talking about, don't know how to act. Looking at your phone, but you won't hit me back. I'm not getting rest till I get you in my bed. I'm not asking much, baby, just give me respect. I ain't giving you a follow, I ain't giving you a check. You want the Chanel, but ain't putting one for that. Come on, baby, show me what you got, bring it back. Drinking and smoking, I know you love to do that. Yeah, I'm reckless, I'm dumb, according to you, but you don't know shit, you don't know how I move. I'm rolling, I'm smoking the doof.
My hair is actually like, oh my god, my hair is like literally, I don't even know what's going on here. But anyway, this could have gone a lot better. Well, somewhat better. It's glossy-ish, I guess. It probably looks pretty good on camera. But in here, if you can see, up there, it's like matte on the inside. And it's also matte on the inside right there. I'm assuming that's just where the paint didn't get like rough enough, and the new paint didn't really soak into it, or the metal didn't get rough enough, didn't get sanded down enough. Because it's only the harder to get to areas. And the throttle body, I ended up painting that as well. I covered everything important, and ended up painting that because I realized it would not make sense. And I didn't sand that down, so this is also going on a little worse. It looks decent on here, especially from further away. It looks good. And these matte spots, hopefully after I get a actual full dry on here, and then I go over it again on another coat, hopefully that covers up. Not sure if it will. Hopefully the same thing happens here, and I also painted the tops of the screws because I last minute realized it was going to look really weird if the screws weren't painted. So in all, it really doesn't look that bad, especially from far away. It looks pretty good, and kind of happy with it. Not amazing. If I would have had primer, that would have gone a lot better, but I couldn't find a high temperature primer, so I just decided to try this, and well, it definitely would have worked a lot better with primer. So note to self, primer next time, paint something like this. All in all, not bad. Now I'm gonna let this dry for a couple days and try to fight and put it back in here. Give it a couple more coats, not a couple days, sorry. A couple hours, then get up another coat, see what happens. Then I gotta clean up around here. But in all, it didn't go awful. It didn't go horribly. So hopefully it actually looks good when it's in there. And I'll see you guys then. I'm actually kind of surprised with how good this underside looks. I didn't think that would have very good coverage. Now that all this is dry, I'm going to go ahead and untape everything, put the throttle body back onto the plenum, and then I'm going to hopefully be able to put everything back in there, which was really difficult to take off, so I'm not looking forward to putting it back on. Alright, so I have everything installed, and it looks, honestly, it looks alright. It doesn't look great if you get really close, but I'm decently happy with it. But I created a vacuum leak when I did this because I never replaced the gasket, which you're supposed to do. So I got new gaskets. They just came in today, I think. I hope this is what it is. I accidentally messed up and I ordered 2 on accident. Gotta get that figured out and send one of them back because I only need 1. I'm going to go ahead and replace that, and hopefully this fixes it. The car was running really rough when I started it. Time to go through the pain of uninstalling all of this and replacing this old gasket in here. And I really hope this fixes it. Gotta reset the codes or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna do that. And I'll be back when this is actually working. So I finally got it all put back together. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like now. There you go. Well, that's my phone just falling off. Hopefully that didn't just crack. There you go. Doesn't look too bad. Actually, it kind of looks pretty bad. But I'm probably gonna try to see if I can touch it up with like a brush and get some of those spots. I also scratched it when I was putting it back on. You have to reset the throttle body when you disconnect it, apparently. I am learning so much. And I replaced the gaskets around there. So hopefully everything is good now. I reset the idle and it seems to be running good. The first time I didn't reset the idle and I had no idea what was going on. And the RPMs were just like spiking up and I was freaking out. I just turned off the car. I don't know, I did a bunch of research. And a couple days later, I got everything and I fixed it. Really happy about that. I was really nervous, I don't know why, because I created this issue, but I just fixed it. Everything's good now. Thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it. This could have gone a lot better. All of this trouble for just a stupid, ugly paint job on the Plenum. Really disappointing. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. See you guys later.